Streamlabs just crashed, and now we're back. Alright, we're gonna fix your cameras. Streamlabs decided to crash. Yep, I just refreshed it. We're back, but that was unfortunate. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. There's not going to be a match here for you to look at. But it is a playoff to see who's second and who's third. Not really a thing in match play for you to look at. Ooh. Travis is just body blocking so no one jumps in.
Sorry for the dead stream there, but Fred has found his earbuds, has cleaned the glass, doing all the things. Sorry for the glitch there. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, anyway. Streamlabs is frustrating, and I am not using it for very much longer. So, here we go, here we are, Fred plunging in, immediately using that ball save. Alright, trying for a live catch there, couldn't quite find it, but does come to control. Going for a skill shot, that is a very important skill shot. Ooh, on the fly, live post pass, collects a skill shot, starts Yassine. Now, the reason people like to start on Spook Librarian is you only need two shots, or sorry, you only need two modes to get to We Came, We Saw. Now, Fred draining out there. That looks like a pretty unsuccessful ball. However, like I said, if he gets in his next 2 balls, if he hits a skill shot in the same place, he will be at We Came, We Saw, and that's going to be a multi-ball that's honestly pretty valuable. Alright. Oh, couldn't quite find the live catch there. Had playfield validation though. Collects the lane skill shot. Has a chance at that same left scoop skill shot. Good live catch.
Oh, what a graze.
Little bit early.
There
Nails
it
it.
is. There it is. Come on, Travis. We just saw him blow this up a little bit earlier, so hoping for a
Redo, repeat,
repeat.
replay.
I was hoping for a repeat, but that did not. They're close.
But that said, that was then, and this is now.
That
New
is
game,
true.
got to do it all again. And against Fred, I suspect he's going to have to do it even better than last time. We would certainly like to see it. You never want to lose on a bad game. If I lose and my last game was blowing it up, fighting tooth and nail and making
Yeah.
everything work, and it's just not quite good enough, that really sucks. Oh boy, that might be a mistake. Fred starts a mode, but not the librarian. Does collect a multi-ball lock though, so that'll be nice. So maybe trying to light another storage facility. There we go. Super for the road. What is it, 5 million? Yeah. Unless you really bump it up, those supers are not worth paying attention to. Does light some playfield multipliers, starts his 6x, is in his mode.
Ooh,
Very big move there. Alright, let's see where he goes. Backhanding that lane, another storage facility lit. And finishes one mode, has a chance to start another. Fred. I think he knows he just made a mistake. He started another mode. Who brought the dog? Value in it, but he is working on the wrong chain right now. He really wants to bring in that librarian. Alright, storage facility, here we go. So shoot shots. And that honestly might have been the most important shot right there. Refresh that 6x playfield timer. And now start picking off whatever you can. Ghosts, shots, multi-balls. Lights his mystery. Also known as the Torvin Spirit Guide. Takes one drain down the middle. Might have a ball stuck there. Fighting for control. We'll see what happens. Now, if there is a stuck ball,
he should trap up.
I think he's trying. Yep, there we go. Traps up, raises his hand, shakes his head. You know, we have,
Where are we stuck?
you know, I assumed it was Slimer, but it looks like he may have pointed towards the left side of the playfield there.
Alright.
Maybe it airballed onto a plastic or something.
Yeah, sitting up there somewhere, maybe?
I don't know. Normally it's pretty good about bringing those back to the playfield, but
Yeah, the machine seems well knowledgeable that I've airballed so many times on a Ghostbusters where it ends up on the plastic in like the northeast corner.
yes.
And it just rolls back down nicely.
Yep. For me, it's always that left side, and it normally rolls either down the middle or into a sling to put it to the left out lane.
Yeah, they're pointing that bottom left corner though. It's alright.
So Fred talking to
You're
the
good on the rig.
commentator booth.
The rig is good.
Fred talking to the commentator booth while he's sitting there holding his ball, saying, you know, how much better have the players around here gotten in the last year? You got Andrew Ford absolutely crushing it in the high stakes. Brett Smith already won this tournament. This is a tie break for second.
Camera's
We're
great.
good. So, you know, that's pretty awesome.
I ain't gotta stay. I'm gonna just go.
We just have all of these players that I have never played before, I've never seen in a tournament before. I'm not here very often, but they come out of nowhere and blowing it up. I mean, we watched Megan, oh, I forgot her name, who was blowing it up on
AFM.
AFM. I mean, 2.5 billion. You don't just luck into a 2.5 billion score on AFM.
Absolutely not.
That takes flipper skills, that takes good decision making. Alright. Little bit of a mystery award. Awards a bunch of stuff. Lights Terror Dog I saw. Jackpot, 2x playfield, bigger points. Terror Dog, hurry up. But none of that matters. What really matters is he has started his second mode on that left scoop.
Alright, we're in the back off, man.
Back off
This is a
now.
mode that knows you want to get to the wizard mini wizard after it, so it lasts longer if you drain. You get more time. You cannot drain out of it.
I was not aware of that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, very good right-left slap save there. Looking for that right round. Very tight right round, but nails it. Relights some ghosts here. Kind of flips it away. Another scoop, extra ball. Now this scoop, it's a little bit tricky. Does not award a ball save when it kicks out. So, had a good faith in the dead bounce there, but that is not a guarantee.
I trust you, my beautiful sister.
Alright, nice backhand up the left ramp. And
Alright, here we are. I would say do or die moment, but it's not. There's ball in hands. But not even needed.
finishing
Here
the
we
mode.
go, finishing the mode.
Getting another extra ball.
This game is chock full of them.
And lighting we saw on the scoop.
Another trust the dead bounce. Oh,
Whoop.
oh no, he thought he could tip it over. Could not. And that is going to be do or die on ball 3. So let's see what happens here. Let's go through the number of not ball saves, extra balls with a extra long ball save timer. And I'll tell you what, he collected 2, maybe 3 extra balls.
3 since I sat down.
I think those lanes are probably worth 15 million a piece at least, plus bonus multiplier if he sets it right. May or may not make a difference.
I don't think you hit anything.
Yeah. Fred.
Yeah, no, he just didn't hit a switch there. The playfield didn't validate.
Yep, there we go. Good news, he has another shot at it. Oh, bad news, it didn't go around again, so we'll see what happens.
Don't even think he hit something again.
No, I don't think it validated.
He just gets to keep plunging until it validates. There we go.
You know
That'll
what?
go.
Normally I'd say take your time, just do your thing. Don't worry about how many tries it takes to get a plunge, get the one you want. You know, you do it on Willy Wonka, you do it on Game of Thrones for playfield validation. There's nothing wrong with that.
Did it on Foo Fighters. I think I plunged 4 times, 6 times
Yeah,
to get the super secret skill shot on the left out lane.
yeah, there you go. That said, not the best of things to do on an extra ball that you're not playing.
Yeah.
So, there is a little bit of a, what's the word I'm looking for? Consideration factor, I guess. And on most of those, you're not looking for non-valid playfield on an extra ball you can't flip at anyway. But
He gets a bonus help for that,
Stuff.
so it's just a free extra
Yep.
small amount of points.
yeah, I mean, small amount. That was what, 50 million bonus? Like
Oh, shit.
that was not a small amount. Fred has.
Oh,
See, here we go. This is that plunging. You plunge just long enough. Oh, that's not what you want. Take shot on the fly, couldn't quite find it. Really fighting for control here. Good tip. Ball save is gone. Oh, he shoots the orbit instead. That is not
Modes are still lit, at
necessarily a
least.
problem. I was gonna say, mode is still lit. That's the important part. Starts the second mode. He's really gonna have to do something big here. Oh no.
yeah, he's gonna... Oh, is this ball 3 or is that ball 2?
No, this was ball 2. So
Alright.
Fred is gonna step up with. Well, really, they're both gonna step up with "We Came, We Saw" lit.
No. Travis
Oh,
will be
that's
in
right.
back off
You
man
said
when
it
he plunges.
in back off man. That's
That
right.
mode will still be running.
Yeah.
The game
Alright.
knows what you're trying to do.
Yeah. So I might need to. Yeah. So Cat's gonna go body block. We really don't want some of the random patrons coming around. Just getting in the middle of things. Looks like Fred might be attending to business again. Not quite sure where he went. We will find out. I mean, I say that. We're not going to find out. Fred disappears to random places, and who knows where it is. But
He always
we will,
turns up again.
he turns up again, and that's the most important part. There he is.
Alright. Fred's walking up. He's got We Came, We Saw it. He's still got to actually hit that ramp, which, thankfully, this one's pretty hittable. It feels
Oh,
good.
for sure.
There's some Ghostbusters out there that you try to shoot that ramp and nothing happens. It bounces off, it breaks, it flies out of it.
The backhand is no guarantee by any means, but it is there. He just has to deliver. Taking a live backhand, couldn't quite find it. Here we go, ball save gone.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't know where we were going with that
looks
one.
like the ball clipped.
No, we're trying to...
Whoa! I want to see that again. Look at this nudge right here. Oh no, and as we're doing that, Drains does not get to play We Came, We Saw. That'll be the end of
Sure what he
Fred's
was going
ball.
for, but, you know?
Skill shot may have been trying to bring in a mode. I'm not sure if that's a thing you can do with We Came, We Saw Lip. I would think not.
I don't think so. Well, I don't know the rules deep enough, and Fred owns this machine, so...
Yeah, that's a good
Choosing
point.
a skill shot here. Tobin's guy, it'll be nice, but it's not a necessary. We more or less just gotta start making road shots.
Absolutely.
Or
Just-
trying to time out the mode, which takes a lot of effort.
See, I'm not entirely sure I agree with the decision to make a skill shot on one of the harder shots to hit.
Yeah, the only reason you'd go for it up front is to start this train of
Oh,
modes.
no, and a big shake. Can't quite make it work. And that is going to be it. Let's go back to standings. I will get the rig moved around. And we're going to go to our top four. Top three. Fourth place may have left.
Well. If it isn't you and me again. Hey, that was a very lovely final game of Ghostbusters. Didn't work out the way it seemed either player wanted, but still it was a great game. Samantha is moving the rig around somewhere. We'll see where it ends up. And we're not going to be on a game. That's going to be the tournament. But there's a closing ceremony for you.
We want the winners.
Okay. Okay. So Megan already collected her trophy and her winnings. Sammy, if I could ask you to go underneath the laptop and get the envelopes and the money. So Megan has already come and gone. But in third place is Travis, who played phenomenally. Fourth place was Megan, but she had to go. She already collected her monies and her trophy. But here's that for you. In second place is Fred Richardson. There you go. You got an envelope. That's how you know. And in first place is Brett. All right, we're going to take a photo. And then, yes. Do you want to take the photo? Yeah? Because I don't have my phone. Oh, they're going elsewhere.
Welcome. Wait, where's my microphone? Welcome back. We are closing up for the day. I do want to say thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much to Bang Back Pinball Lounge in South Carolina. It's been a delightful weekend. It's been a very long weekend, a very exhausting weekend.
Money.
But we really appreciate y'all being here. If you want to watch more pinball content, give us a follow. Thank you so much for those 200 bits, Alfalfa. It was lovely playing pinball with y'all. Tell a friend we said hi, we can do that. We appreciate y'all being here. It has been an amazing tournament. Sorry about the hiccups along the way. It's a learning experience for us too. And, that's gonna be it. I hope you all have a lovely day. I might have our lovely host sign us out, or we can just go. But we'll figure out what we want to do. Do you want to say goodbye? I've been doing an outro.
Let's say goodbye.
But you put so much work into this weekend that you deserve the recognition here.
Oh, well, thank y'all. Thank you, Kim, for tournament directing. Yes, Kim is disappearing. Alfalfa Pinball, thank you for the bets. Very much appreciated. All the support. Boom, there we are. Oh my God, Kat, this was wonderful.
It's been a delightful weekend.
Raid Flipside Ramblers. We're still live. Why? What do you need?
I'll interview Brad.
Yeah, no, come on in. Come on in. Yeah, come on into the booth.
Let's interview Brad. We just gotta sit down here.
It's right there. The entire time. Sammy, I'm going to disappear, but I would want to give you a hug
Give me
before I
1
leave.
second. They're trying to jump into the booth and they're trying to do an interview.
I am leaving now. Yes.
So, there you go. Camera.
All right, we here.
Hey, we are here.
What's going on, y'all?
You know, this is really awesome.
Yeah.
This is really awesome because, first of all, this guy and this guy, we do a podcast
We do.
together. Well, we've done a series podcast for, and we have both eagerly wanted to return for at least a month now, and it's
Exactly.
taking a little bit, but
Well, it's about time.
yeah, it's about time. Today is about this man, Brett Smith, winning the Fair Strikes tournament You played very strong all weekend.
Thank you.
I want to say congratulations and tell the viewers a little bit about you and the scene here, you getting into it, and
Yeah.
what are you going to do next?
Well, I've been playing for about 3 years. When 2020 came around, the pandemic hit, all these arcades started opening up.
Yeah.
And, I would just usually go to the bar and just sit around and didn't have anything to do. But then when the
Right.
arcades started happening, I was like, oh, I got something to do now.
Okay.
I used to play.
Where'd you first play at?
You know what? It's almost a blur now.
Was it,
It's
you think it
almost
was
a blur. It was probably Transmission.
before Rockaways?
No, it was definitely Transmission.
Okay, we all went to Rockaways
Yeah,
first.
I've been to
and
Rockaways before.
Firefly.
Yeah.
But Transmission, because you live downtown, you're right by
Exactly, yeah. And I had some Sean Chappelle, he introduced me to pinball.
them. Nice.
But today, I don't know, I was just focused. I mean, I didn't really stress out over stuff. I played each
Good.
game how it was supposed to be played. I actually watched other players play to see what they were doing. Actually, little known fact, when me and you played Game of Thrones, I usually go for the Add-a-Ball, but I saw you went for Hand of the King.
Yeah.
And then you started Tyrell, and you just spent time up there. And I was like, you know what, let me try that out. So I started my mode, spent time up there.
Yeah, the
and it
premium
worked out.
on Game of Thrones, you can finish a lot of things up top if you're just patient
Okay,
and play that mini playfield. It's a slow game,
yeah.
and it's actually held me back from getting Hand of the King. I used to get it a lot faster on the Pro,
Yeah.
because you're not farting around with that up there. But there's a free multi-ball up there, and so that was that. But
Yeah.
watching other players, I don't usually do that either, just because.
It helped me out today.
Yeah.
I wasn't playing Genesis, and I usually just go for ramps, go for targets. But then I saw Travis. He just went for the very target after he had started some stuff, and he had like better score than me.
No,
and I hit
no,
like
no.
3 ramps, and I didn't have anything close to him, so I just started hitting the very target because it was playing really brutal today.
Yeah.
So
No.
it worked out.
My strat on that game, orbits all day.
Okay.
Go up top, build your bonus multiplier. You're gonna get your body part. Hit a ramp now and then, get a multi-ball. Now you're at a 4x play field
Oh,
for your
yeah.
first one. And it's
sounds
just
safer.
cashing in, man. It is. Very target. You do that during multi-ball. Now, if
Yeah,
that
yeah.
thing's times 4, if you go up to 40, it's 160,000. Boom, one shot.
Okay. Well, the only reason why I went for the very target is because nobody was scoring anything on that game.
Yeah.
And I was like, well,
You didn't see my
I don't
game.
think it's going to be great today, so I'm just going to go for very target, see what I can get.
Nice.
And I have at that time I didn't have a strike yet, so I was like, all
Yeah.
right, cool. I mean,
What'd you get your strikes on today?
Godzilla, Mia knocked me out. Well, she got, I got number 2 on Godzilla.
Okay. Took a strike there, one.
And I do not recall the other one.
It was something I was with you because you took a lot. You got 2 strikes.
It wasn't Led Zeppelin. Because I came back on that.
Did you?
Yeah, I came back on that.
Okay.
I don't recall.
Well,
It was a good day.
what I want to say about you played great. You
Thank
played
you.
really well. You're tough. You know, if you're getting under my skin, then you're doing the right thing. Okay. And if I'm looking at Brett going, cool, bro.
I was just playing, man. I had a good day. I was focused. But,
Good.
But it's
Good.
a great weekend. I appreciate you.
Really
putting all this
was.
on.
You know.
I didn't go to all the events this weekend because I had some stuff to do. Luckily, I was able to go this Saturday. But I think it's a great thing. You bring everybody together for a
Thank
weekend.
you.
Get all these points going.
Thank
I know
you.
the community isn't really used to that.
Yeah.
It's going to take a while. For them
Yeah,
to
it
get
takes
used
a little
to
while
it
for it to
and
catch
come
on. What
out.
else did you play high stakes or did you play
No, I
target?
played Target yesterday.
So we did a
which is
target
pretty
match
cool.
play yesterday. We did a match play high stakes. First place got 500. That went to Nate Grant.
Yeah.
And then on Friday night we did a traditional strikes, and then Bells and Chimes. I don't know what their format was. I was at the ball game. It was Pride Night at
Oh, yeah,
Sagra
yeah.
Park.
Yeah.
So Bang Back was there. Bang Back was here. Yeah. The biggest takeaway for me this particular weekend was just how good the guys are catching up. The women have been good for quite a while because we started Bells and Chimes earlier, and that's why you got the Mias and the Brits and the Kims and Deannas and so many.
And Megan, shout out to Megan.
And Megan.
She killed it today.
Oh, she was
Me and her
tough.
had 0 strikes until the end, and like that game on Attack from Mars, I had 4 billion, you had 7, and she came back and got 2. But you see, she worked for it.
Oh,
she
man.
worked so hard for it.
Yeah,
so
Megan Douglas.
shout
Keep
out
an eye
Megan.
on her.
Yeah.
This weekend, though, I think the guys caught up, and how much better the players have gotten here in Columbia as a whole.
It's
you
crazy.
know, like there was a lot of hometown heroes
Yeah.
house champs pulling it this week. I remember talking to Travis early on, and actually and Jeff too. I had a better talk with Jeff because Travis got it, but Jeff, he's like, oh man, I did the league, but now I'm doing this tournament. I'm a little nervous, and I was like, bro, this is your house.
Yeah.
This is where you play.
Exactly.
You play these games more than anybody.
Exactly.
You're good, kind of pumped him up, and he finished close to last, but he had a good time.
There's a lot of new people that started, like Megan, Jordan Adams. He started like a
Oh.
year ago, and he
Jordan
was killing all
Adams,
weekend.
Obviously, Andrew Ford,
Travis
Travis
started late,
and
too.
Sarah Kelly,
Yeah.
his wife.
It's crazy.
So
I want to keep the scenes going in Columbia, so let's keep it going, guys.
yeah, this was our little slice of D82, sort of, and bringing that down here. 5 events in 4 days. Next thing up is Southern Fried Gaming Expo in Atlanta. It's last weekend in Atlanta, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Last weekend in July. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So make plans for that. It's Tommy Verneri, that's head TD. Myself and Kendall will be back as his trusty assistants. And we too will be doing, I think it's like 17 tournaments in 2 days. It's literally, it's like
be a lot.
8 tournaments over the course of whatever time. It's a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yeah, it's a Friday night, all day Saturday, and Sunday day. So it's 3 days, but it's really like 48 hours. Did you go last year?
I did go last year. I think I went a Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, all y'all out there listening, thanks for watching. Come to Southern Fried. Come meet all these people that played this weekend. Keep your eyes and ears peeled for It's About Time podcast coming from Brett Smith and Fred Richardson. Johnny's on here. What? Johnny Miller, shout out. I just looked at chat.
And shout out Triumph Pinball for putting this together.
Yeah,
They did an
Triumph
amazing
Pinball
job.
kicked it. Sammy Bacon is wonderful. She will be out doing Southern Fried and streaming all that, so that will be on lockdown. Because we had a great set of tournaments last year, but if you throw a bomb-ass show and you don't stream it,
Nobody was streaming.
does anybody care? So this time we're going to stream it. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Check it out. Also go back to last night's episode and listen to the end of it with me and Mia and Brett Bratt. And we may or may not have been doing a couple shots and doing some commentating. And from what I hear, it's hilarious. I don't go back and ever watch
I'm going to go
myself,
home
but
and watch all the footage.
I would go home, watch last night's for
Yeah.
sure, the end. So peace out. Congratulations, Brett Smith, winning this.
Thank you.
Fair Strikes tournaments at Bang Back Pinball. Thanks for following, watching, coming down and visiting. Everyone is welcome in Columbia. Come and visit us anytime. Everyone's welcome. Everyone's family. Take care, y'all.
Take care.
We out.